sure you settle for more. Get up to 35% off Baker's fully comprehensive vehicle insurance and still cover a whole lot more. Enjoy higher discounts and better coverage for any kind of vehicle, car, SUV or pickup with free loss of use, windscreen cover and special perils. To sign up, call us at 458-5860 or log on to beacon.co.tt and settle for more today.
This is the Caribbean Sound, Radio Caribbean International, #1.
Well, boy, look at my calamity here today. You gotta take one for the team at some point in time. So if it means that I have to sit here for Lettre so that my colleague, the big man Iowa can get some well-needed rest, then here I am. I'm here with C4 this afternoon. Good afternoon. Yeah, welcome to your mic off, yeah, brother. You see what I tell you? I'm not used to being around here. I'm not used to being around here. Listen, we are live on YouTube.
Yes, we
and
are.
let me tell all you something. Stop playing like all you're slow. And you need to go over that is a new trending thing. You're going over to YouTube and you view things over there. The same way you used to be over on Facebook in larger numbers and things. The YouTube is the thing. And trust me, the YouTube works better. You know what I'm saying? The YouTube, yeah man.
We have a notification from Facebook there. What we done there?
Lord God.
All right, well.
Hey, Lord.
Yeah, we go do it. We're gonna talk.
Listen. We on YouTube. Facebook got the style. We on YouTube.
Yeah.
And a matter of fact, when you listen on the YouTube and the audio and the visuals and thing over there is much nicer. It's
right?
crisp, man. I like it. You understand? So, guys, go on over. Look for the official. Well, look for Radio Caribbean International on YouTube. Not just look for the thing. When you go on there, subscribe. Click the subscribe button and turn on your notification.
Yeah, man.
And that simply means that you wouldn't have a problem again. Anytime any of your favorite shows come on, you're going to get your notification and then you're going to be on point. You're going to know what's going on. All right? So that's how it works over there. Once you do that, you're good to go. Yeah, no problem again. But this is, you know already. You ought to guide me here, C4, because there I have the letter. Everything done crisp already there. We have few people. This is a shout out moment here, so you already know what time it is.
So guys, all you can do, you can hit us up to the WhatsApp platform at 724-0008. That's our WhatsApp number. And if you're abroad, overseas, you can hit us up at 1758 724-0008. Also, you can send your shout outs in the chat room on YouTube as well. Check in.
All right, so we got a few check-in there, C4. Let me see what's going on. We go shout out those on the platform, our WhatsApp platform. Evergreen is locked on. Shout out to Japierre family and Makiba Wilson. Shout out, big up all yourself there. Sending birthday wishes to Auntie Aria, wishing her more health and life. Lots of love from Richard. Big to Richard. Team RCI, hey! All right, big up Team A1 Island Marine. Big up Ashley, Mitch, Tyrone, Jamal, Jonas, Mushroom. Hey, Mushroom, big up yourself, brother. Yeah. And the whole team, they locked on. Evergreen is locked on loud. And then we going over, boy, YouTube loud. Let me tell you something. I done embarrass and make that whole speech there because they already have that YouTube thing locked. What's going on here? Drama Queen, where you? I don't know, Drama Queen gonna deal with some drama today, apparently.
Yeah, so she's on her way. She'll be there.
She's coming.
Yeah.
Okay, she's on her way. All right, so let me look at the YouTube loud, boy. What's going on over there, bro? Let me tell you about YouTube. Watch the numbers. Oh my goodness. All you're noting. All right. Candace Hippolyte, big up yourself. Stephanie Japierre, big up yourself. Sammy M79, big up yourself. Oh, shucks, girl. You missed it by 10. You missed it by 10, Sammy. I'm about to get excited. She said, good afternoon. Team RCI, hey. Team RCI, hey. All right. Tekla Alexander says, good afternoon, Team RCI, hey. All right. You're still in Zuki Link. No, man. Mate, we forgot about it already. Forget that. Zuki Clink. I think she's in Zuki. Maybe Zuckerberg, she trying to tell us about it. You understand? Yeah, we are playing with Mate. No, Mate, we put Mate on a side to sleep already. Mate can't cut style when he feel like. What you feel? All right. Phil Philemon, big up yourself. You say Phil from Toronto is in the house. Big up to Phil from Toronto.
Big up Philly.
All right. Philly, big up yourself. You don't know. Stephanie Japierre say, where Drama Queen? She on her way. All right. Can't wait for Lettre. All right. It coming up, darling. Don't hot up. It coming. Of course, we want to big up off the Fruitissimus. I hope all you have all your codes cold one, whichever flavors is your favorite. I hope you have it. Listen, watch YouTube. Do thing about that. Box, I like it. Somebody say, Leandra Lewis, Team RCI. Hey, Jonathan Gerard, what you saying, Mr. Glad? Big up yourself, Gasa. That's the first time Lettre go live in the studio. Holy dog marine and C4. Yeah. We look good today. We are up, so we go just hide that. We look good. You understand? Look at we big. Listen, big bad technician rolling here. Don't play that anything. Nothing then going wrong here today because let me tell you, fire just rolling inside here. That is the biggest, baddest technician anywhere in the whole wide world. So anything decide to go wrong, they fire there right there. On deck. Yeah, you understand what I'm telling you? All right. Elsa Augustine said Team RCI. Nicholson Shallery said Scorpion King locked on YouTube. Big up yourself, Scorpion King. That's one of the yeah, man. That is the people them there. All right. Who else is there? Juliana Pierre waiting for Lettre. Absolutely, darling. This is definitely coming your way. All right. Kerwin is locked on inside of Houston. Big up yourself. Imera is locked on. Big up Gideon Fede, aka we say boy, aka Giddy. Positive. Perfect love from Sandy. Yeah, man. Everybody is locked in. Everybody is there. And of course, in about a couple of minutes' time, you'll of course shout out moment here now.
Why not seeing?
C4. You had to stay with me on this, you know. You had to stay with me on this.
I'm looking for the thing there.
Drama Queen is on her way, so we definitely good looking and waiting to accommodate her. In the meantime, big up Mallard Crew, of course, that is the crew.
Yeah, man. Big
of course, the Mallard Crew is in here. El Salvador, big up yourself. Cicero Crew, you know the crews, you know the posse, big them up. This is me, listening from Canada. Love the energy, Marine. Team RCI. Hey, absolutely. Give me, you know the teams, you know the crew. They may be on top in yet, but they do.
Shout out to Maestro from Cicero, big up the Maestro Crew.
You don't know. Maestro Crew from Cicero, big up yourself.
Also, big shout out to all the minibus operators locked in. Big shout out to you. Absolutely. The office ladies, good afternoon.
Of course.
I don't know.
Absolutely. Let me tell you what. Cicero girl is in the house. I know about you. I tell you, miss it there. You miss it by 10. You say 79. You miss it by 10. You're big and you have sense. Don't you? You're big. Yeah, big up Phil, big up Marine, big up Lady Kiki. Yeah, she can join us today. I was trying to call on her phone because I say, boy, she had to be doing this here. But she may get her. I think her mom is not too well. So, yeah, let's keep her in our prayers and her mom. Right, let me go on over there. Can you wish Tier Anderson a very happy birthday? Many more in great health. Love always. All right, big up yourself, Tier. You don't know. Happy birthday to you. Kerwin, of course, we did that. Houston, Texas is up in the building. Team RCI, big up Captain Dell. Captain Dell, what happening, brother? Big up yourself, you don't know. Carlos is locked on from the mental wellness. Carlos, big up yourself, you don't know. Let me tell you what's going on there. You're sitting stunned up there, watch numbers on. Hey, let me tell all you something. Hey, all right, good. Big up Team RCI. Team RCI, hey. Marine, C-Force. They give your name there, take that. C-Force. C-Force.
Yeah, taking that.
Drama Queen and Iowa is on vacation, but I'm sure he probably take a little minute to log on and listen a little bit. Big up my people. Big shout out to all teachers. Exactly. We want to bless up all little boy. I couldn't do it, you know. Trust me. I couldn't be a teacher. So big up all the teachers, present and retired. Happy International Teachers Day tomorrow, October 5th. Make sure you put on all your uniform. See for what uniform you have to put on. I'm locked on and waiting. The spicely Lettre. Loads of love coming from Zizi Rosita. Big up Zizi Rosita. Absolutely. Stephanie is there. Big up to Stephanie. Stephanie say, hope Drama King hairstyle on flick. Well, we waiting for this too as well. I want to make sure she, to see this. Elvis, Jabbar, and General Bix locked on loud. Sabina and MNC Shipping is locked on. Big up to MNC Shipping. Big up and full respect to Andrew Tate. He is my number one mentor. Let me tell you, not you alone, brother. The fellas like Andrew. So finally somebody decided to stand up for the fellas and they try to sing the man. I like him too. All right. All the reason for all my motivation and drive. The real top G. Number one. Big up Andre Tate and big up you. You understand? Big up the Libras. We large. Oh gosh.
Yeah, man. Libras is in it. Yeah.
Them Libras loudy.
Yeah.
They all tired about. They're too loud now.
We have to.
You is a Libra? When is above there?
Proud, loud and proud.
When is above there?
20th.
Yeah, 20th of October?
Yeah, we have like, let me see, today's the 4th.
The autumn, I'll give you a little pumpkin and thing, you know, when you know, a little pumpkin. What to Stephanie? Yeah. Stephanie, big up yourself.
Days.
Stephanie there, man. Oh, man, Stephanie coming through. Stephanie said, yeah, man, big up all yourself. I love to see how you guys are utilizing the YouTube channel. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Like
also, guys, don't forget to share. Yeah, you can share the link.
Share the link. Yeah, you can share it
with your friends.
On any platform, as a matter of fact. You can. I have not figured out how to share it on Instagram yet. So somebody had to teach me how to do that, but I know you can share it over in yours is a 30th, you're a Libra queen too. Gosh, boy, them Libras, they wrong me and they thick, boy, and they loud. You understand? I like it, absolutely love it, absolutely love it. All right, who crews? You would know. You would know, of course. Fruitsy Seamoss and Beacon Insurance, they are the ones who are responsible for putting their stamp on the Lettre, boy. They make it possible every single Wednesday that we could come here and we could present a letter to you as part of the Lettre offering. All right, around 3:30.
Yeah, man.
They normally read the letter at 3:30, right? Yeah, man. So the letter coming up in a minute at 3:30 right here. Stick around for that. Trust me, the letter. It's a nice scenario. It's a very interesting one at that, so stick around. I'd love to hear what you guys think of the letter. Yeah? All right, stick around. See for what you saying?
Me there.
All right, good. Right. What I was asking you, boy, what outfit who you wearing tomorrow? I tried to get...
tomorrow is a school thing.
Yeah, man. It's not tomorrow, guys. It's tomorrow, Friday. When you had to dress up in your uniform, or you come talk to me. When you're dressing in the uniform. When you had to dress in the uniform, tomorrow or Friday? It's not Friday. It's tomorrow or Friday. Come on, somebody answer that there, like real quick.
My school
Good afternoon, Team RCI. What's your school?
My school don't exist anymore.
But you're still ready. You can find a uniform?
You know.
That'll be a good thing to do. Listen, that's a good thing to do.
I wonder what happened to my uniform, Sochi.
Try and look for the thing. You fit you still? Fit you? You figure? You make a pants quick there. Go back, go by flood, go make your pants, brother. It's tomorrow. All right. Thank you very much, Cicera girl. Thank you very much. School uniform, when is it? Okay, let me say. Good afternoon, Team RCI. Hey. Shout out to Malcolm, Jason, Nyron, and Lick of ASSL. Locked on hard for the juicy soaps. I like it. Tomorrow, school uniform. All right. Who all you repping? Come on, send some things via the platform and via the YouTube there. Let me see who you're going to be repping tomorrow. Oh, yeah, boy. I hope, listen, the last time that was done, it was so cute, man. Everybody did really step out, and it looked nice. I like it. SJC to the world. You don't know already. Big up the SJC. Yeah. Oh, and happy 170th. Yeah, 170 years, their anniversary.
Wow.
Yeah, man. Shout out to my kids, Josiah, Jaden, Jordan, and Jada. Oh, big up yourself, man. You don't know. Big up from mommy. Yeah, man. C4 represent for the Boogs. Ellen Marine give no trouble. you know they like to put forward. No, man, I is an honest limit. I don't play them things. And let's be real with the thing. And that is me. I don't play this take for woman, take for man. I is an honest girl. And when it comes to things of that matter, I'm straight. I don't deal. I don't call a code thing. If we're wrong, we're wrong. I'm telling us we're wrong. I simple like that. You understand? No. If we're wrong, I say we're wrong. You understand? But if we are wrong, I go say it too. Boca Secondary is going to be represented tomorrow. SJC is up in the building. What they send Mary and them? What all you did? Alright, guys, I come. If I have to dress tomorrow, I dress in Compre. Yeah, I go dress Compre if I have to dress tomorrow. Because the school I represented for back in Grenada is like a Compre school. It's like a replica of Compre. Okay. Yeah, that's how you roll. Anytime I see Compre here, the same kind of method, the same way, that is how SAS roll. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Alright, who's repping my alma mater? ESS, big up. ESS, big up class of 96. You don't know. Current secondary school is big up there in the house. You understand? Why? All right, want to shout out the masterminds that's continually mold our youth's maximum respect to all teachers worldwide. I'm tempted to submit a letter, Send the thing, man. Anonymity? What you say? Anonymity? What you want? Only tell me the word there, please. And send it in our voice, no? Because trust me, that one does beat me. Yo, it's one of those awesome day, man. Stress-free Lettre Wednesday, 26 after the 3 o'clock hour. So in just a while, you already know what it is. We're going to be going on over and reading up the letter. Let me see. I play all the ads already. No, I have some ads to play. What you see? We play the ads and then come back and read letter after in a few minutes. All right? Yeah, man. Current secondary school is large. Big up yourself. You don't know. VBSS class of 2005. Big up all yourself. You don't know. All right. Who else is repping? Where you thing, man? Which school is that?
George Charles.
Oh, George Charles is no longer there.
Yeah.
But George Charles, listen, I think that's where Levi went as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man, a lot of nice creative people went to that school there. You understand? So it might be a good thing to just rep in the uniform, you know, just to remind people that, yo, we have some good products, even though we don't exist now, we have some good product over there. So that might be a good thing, you know, brother. Yeah, man, think about it.
Yeah.
It might be too late, though. You could put together something, brother.
Yeah, you could try.
You could try. You put together something. You know, I try to send from a tie home, you know. If I get my tie from home and I just in my school home, it doesn't matter which part of the world you could rep, because I mean this is people who was good impression on you. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man. All right, let me see what. Yeah, man. So listen, it don't matter where in the part. If you start this thing as a worldwide thing, if you could really do this like a worldwide thing, everybody, no matter what part of the world, they just put on their alma mater uniform wherever they are, and they just represent. It's a good thing, man. And you know how good the teachers. Let me tell you something. You think there's one stress teachers have to take, brother? Woy. And they don't give up on our kids, you know.
Yeah.
We just give up on our children. The teacher give up on our children, you know. Because trust me, boy, it ain't easy, boy. It ain't easy at all. Let me tell you. Outside traffic. Oh, is she in traffic? Come through. Teddy John went to George Charles as well. All right. Why you not wearing no uniform? But you out of order. Wear the uniform, man. Trust me, it's a good thing. Went to current, class of 96, and it was my... Why? All right, you and I got to talk about that. I don't believe that, but you may know what you're talking about, so maybe I need to get perspective. But you know what? That's how you feel. You understand? And we can't defute the fact that you feel that way. And for all you know, you're not the only person feeling that way. You understand? So we just had to know where it's coming from. But look, you're here. You're good. You turn out a good citizen anyways. And here you are. So big respect to you and it. Big up you anyways. All right? 29 now after the hour. What we doing, Sifu? You gotta guide me, I tell you. You gotta guide me.
Yeah, so we're going to take a quick
We take a commercial break. Let me do that. All right. Of course, Fruitsy CMOS is our partner on board for the big bad Lettre, and then of course we have Beacon Insurance Days also on board as well. So let me take a word from our partners and for the break, and then when we come back, you already know what time it is. I got a few more ads to play, you know, so let me do that right now as well. Big up to everybody. When we come back, so Ira Simmons is up in the building. No, somebody said no, Teddy went to Shock with my sis. That is it school. Shock is where? Maybe it's Shock. So which school is Shock?
Ira Simmons.
Ira. Okay, all right. So Ira. Oh, that's it. All right, good. Shock. All right, good. Nice. Okay, wonderful. Listen, guys, we're going to take a break right now and then we're coming back.
And my girl, you know what they say about Fruitsy CMOS, eh?
Partner, you know what they say about Fruitsy CMOS?
My girl, you know what they say about Fruitsy CMOS?
Boy, that CMOS makes me score runs, you know.
So what do the experts say about Fruitsy CMOS? Apart from tasting great, Fruitsy CMOS is full of natural goodness your body needs. CMOS is good for your skin, rich in vitamins and minerals, promotes and improves intimacy, boosts your immune system and lung function, suppresses appetite and increases weight loss, anti-inflammatory, and helps to improve blood count. CMOS is rich in nutrients, which boosts your metabolism and increases energy levels, and is grown, harvested, and manufactured right here in the community of Praland.
And that's what they say about Fruitsy CMOS. Well, let's say something else.
Fruitsy CMOS, you know what they say.
Always be sure you settle for more. Get up to 35% off because fully comprehensive vehicle insurance and still cover a whole lot more. Enjoy higher discounts and better coverage for any kind of vehicle, car, SUV or pickup with free loss of use, windscreen cover and special perils. To sign up, call us at 458-5860 or log on to beacon.co.tt and settle for more today.
Get ready to celebrate good times with Heineken. Heineken is turning 150 years old in 2023, and we're inviting you to join the party. It's a celebration like no other. Simply grab a Heineken 6-pack or Heineken bucket at your favorite participating outlets. And what's in it for you? Amazing prizes, of course. Win Heineken product and exclusive merchandise, luxurious staycations, and sparkling jewelry vouchers. But wait, it gets even better. It's your chance to win the grand prize of a a VIP trip for two to the Heineken St. Martin Regatta. Join us in celebrating 150 years of good times. Get your Heineken today and raise a glass to the good times. Remember, always enjoy Heineken responsibly.
Attention all St. Lucian music artists. The National Telecommunications Regulatory Commission is excited to announce the NTRC Virtual Jingle Competition. Whether you're a citizen or resident singer, songwriter or recording artist, we want to hear from you. We're looking for a jingle that captures the spirit of the NTRC's enforcement mandate or process for seeking redress. Show us how the theme, Your Voice Matters, resonates with you. There's over $20,000 in prize money to be won. The judge's decision is final, but the public gets to pick the people's choice. This is your chance to make an impact with your music. The NTRC Virtual Jingle Competition, because your voice matters. You must be 18 years and over to participate. Unsuitable entries will not be judged. For full competition rules and application forms, visit www.ntrcslu.lc.
It's a logo and naming competition, and we're reaching out to you. Show us your creativity and what you can do. $6,000 to win. Yes, we're all in. Universal Health Coverage makes a logo and name. Create a logo that represents what healthcare is about. Create a name that's meaningful and identifiable. Create a logo with craftsmanship and attention to detail. Create a name to encapsulate the nature of this UHC.
Open to all ages from now until October 6th. Email uhccompetition@gmail.com.
Mango Summer Cool Down Sale is back with 50% off and more on everything store-wide. Get the latest in ladies, casual and dress tops, long jeans and skirts. 50% off. For the professional look, we have work shirts, long and short sleeve, work pants and skirts. 50% off. For the men, casual and dress shirts. You guessed it, 50% off. Vests, long and short sleeve hoodies, 50% off. 3/4 cargo pants, beach shorts and men's underwear also 50% off. It's the biggest summer cool down sale of the year. Save 50% off and more at Mango. Now until stocks last.
St. Lucia, the best diesel tires are at Island Style. Get into the festive spirit with our pre-Christmas style clearance sale. Starting now. We're slashing prices on a wide selection of high-quality tires, offering unbeatable discounts from 15 to 50% off. Enjoy huge savings now on our massive inventory of ceramic and porcelain tires for every need. We've got the perfect tires to make your home merry and bright. Don't miss out on this incredible opportunity to give your home a stunning makeover at jaw-dropping prices. Visit us today in Castries, Rodney Bay, and Viewfolks, or call 450-451-453 Tire. That's 8453 today. Hurry down. These deals won't last long. Save money now. Only at Island Style.
Let me see if I can do an Iowa Day for you. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, man. This is welcome to Lettre for today. Of course, gotta remind you guys that this program is rated E for everyone. Let me tell you your thing. It's rated E for everyone. So, of course, when you're making your contribution, you want to be a little responsible with your wording when you're making your contribution. We want to hear from everybody. If you're a first timer, of course, you know what you need to do. You have to identify. All right, let us know that, hey, I'm a first-time contributor to the program.
Right.
Also, what are some of the other things I would just remind you guys of? Of course, you could send in. The number to call is 452-3046 if you'd like to call. If you're calling from overseas, you got to put the 1758 452.
We also doing WhatsApp calls, so
the WhatsApp calls as well. Our WhatsApp number is 1758 724 0008. So you could call via WhatsApp as well. Of course, we are live on YouTube, so you could always engage over there as well. The numbers are really encouraging, so absolutely wonderful. Thank you very much. Phil, big up yourself. I see it now. I understand who Phil is now. Big up yourself, Phil. It was nice meeting you. All right? and yeah, nice DP. Right. So, if you would like, at any time, you could send us a letter. Someone said they're contemplating writing us a letter, so feel free to do that. If you're brave enough, you can hand deliver your letter, or you could always sell it to Tell Iowa at rcistlucia.com. So you could send your letter there. And of course, sometimes you send it and you don't hear it immediately because there's a loads of them backed up on. Take the water from there. There's a load of them backed up once. So you know what? But at some point in time, we are going to get around to your letter. All right? Okay. So, time for the letter?
Yeah, here we go.
All right, let me get down to the letter. I have the letter here. I put it on this one, so let me read it from here.
Right.
I bring this down. All right. The letter was written or sent in by a woman. It was a woman who wrote this time around. She says, Iowa, both of us have a little job. We've been together for about 2 years, but he needs to do more, especially for me. The first time we had sex, I got pregnant. Yes, we living together in a little place he built behind his mother's house. I don't like it, but I'm there. He tell me he love me and he cannot see me with anyone else.
All right.
He even told me that he don't know what he would do if he lose me. So, okay, that's how he feels. And now, because of that, I cannot talk to nobody. The boy behaving like he jealous of me. Once I leave the house, he calling me 24/7. And I don't like that. I feel as if he's stifling me. He will buy things for the child, but then every time I ask him for something for myself, he never have money.
Yeah.
All right then. What I do with a man that not giving me nothing, even if I like him? That's the question. And if you say you like me, why you're not showing it? All he want to do is just go and drink with his friends. How he buying the drinks? I don't know, because he never have money.
How about you?
Then when he reach home, he just want to ride me. I just have to leave the room because he not hearing no. He gets really vexed, but I don't care anymore. Then he will accuse me of having man on him. And to be honest, because of all of the accusations, I feel like doing it.
Wow.
Iowa, my boyfriend only thinks of himself, and that is making me dislike him. My birthday was last week, and I didn't get anything from him. Nothing.
Wow.
And then he want to have sex with me at night time. I'm not doing that again unless things change. All my friends can go to the salon, do their nails, their hair, and buy clothes and things for themselves because their man giving them money. I have a man that not giving me nothing. How you think that making me feel? And then, when I have my things, he want to know how I get them. Okay. Right now, he is keeping my life miserable. Or what I doing to get them things I have. Okay. I don't like all the questions. He's beginning to irritate me. And the truth is, I have friends that give me things. I have friends, if I ask them for something, I will get it. For my birthday, I got gifts. I got a brand new phone. I got some earrings. But I didn't get anything from him.
Wow.
Now he's upset because of the phone. If you're not taking good care of me, what do you expect will happen? I told him I am not happy and I want things to change. He tell me I like material things and that's my problem.
What?
I tell him no, I just like to look good. I'm a young girl and I need to look good and have the things I want. You're taking care of your child, but you're not taking care of her mother. He need to start taking care of me, and until I can see that happening, no sex. I go in and sleep on the chair. I told him he getting money to do everything else, start getting money to take care of me. The boy vex Iowa. He leave the house, slam the door, and he gone. So what is wrong with spending money on your girlfriend? Is that too much to ask? Is it? And it had nothing to do with me not liking him. I do like him, but my life is not how I want it to be, and I want better from him. So, am I wrong for putting my foot down and demanding better? So, I'm supposed to just drop myself like an old zombie because he don't want to take care of me? Will what we have work?
Wow, that's deep.
That's the letter.
That's
right?
really deep.
We're going to read it again.
Yeah, we're going to read it again.
Read the letter again. Right? For those of you who just joined, this is Lettre, brought to you by Fruitsissimos and Beacon Insurance. We read the letter one more time, and then we'll open up the phone lines to take your calls. Iowa, both of us have a little job. We've been together for about 2 years, but he needs to do more, especially for me. The first time we had sex, I got pregnant. We're living together in a little place he built behind his mother's house. I don't like it, but I'm there. He telling me he love me and you cannot see me with anyone else. He even told me that he don't know what he would do if he lose me. So okay, that's how he feels. And now because of that, I cannot talk to anybody. The boy behaving like he's jealous of me. Once I leave the house, he calling me 24/7, and I don't like that. I feel as if he's stifling me. He will buy things for the child, but then every time I ask him for something for myself, he never have money. What I doing with a man that not giving me nothing, even if I like him? And if you say you like me, why you not showing it? All he want to do is just go and drink with his friends. How he buying the drinks? I don't know because he never have money.
Wow.
Then when he reach home, he want to just ride me. I just have to leave the room because he not hearing no. He gets really vexed, but I don't care anymore. Then he will accuse me of having man on him. And to be honest, because of all the accusations, I feel like doing it. My boyfriend only thinks of himself, and that is making me dislike him. My birthday was last week, and I didn't get anything from him. Nothing.
Wow.
And then he want to have sex with me nighttime. I'm not doing that again unless things change. All my friends can go to the salon, do their nails, their hair, buy clothes and things for themselves because their man giving them money. I have a man that not giving me nothing. How you think that making me feel? And then when I have my things, he want to know how I get them. Right now, he is keeping my life miserable. Or what I doing to get the things I have. I don't like all the questions. He's beginning to irritate me. And the truth is, I have friends that give me things. I have friends, if I ask them for something, I will get it. For my birthday, I got gifts. I got a brand new phone, and I got some earrings. But I did not get anything from him. Now, he's upset because of the phone. If you're not taking care of me, what do you expect will happen? I told him I am not happy, and I want things to change. He tell me I like material things, and that's my problem. I tell him, no, I just like to look good. I'm a young girl, and I need to look good and have the things I want. You're taking care of your child, but you're not taking care of her mother. He need to start taking care of me, and until I can see that happening, no sex. I go in and sleep on the chair. I told him he getting money to do everything else, getting money to take care. He needs to get money to start getting money to take care of me. All right. The boy get vexed, Iowa. He leave the house, slam the door, and he go. So what is wrong with spending money on your girlfriend? Is that too much to ask? And if he had nothing to do with me, and it had nothing to do with me not liking him. Yeah, she said, I do like him, but my life is not how I want it to be, and I want better from him. So, am I wrong for putting my foot down and demanding better? Am I supposed to just drop myself and look like a zombie because he don't want to take care of me? Will what we have work? So that's the scenario. The phone lines is open. You can call us up. 453 452-3046. The WhatsApp is 724-0008. That is the numbers to reach us here on Lettre this afternoon. Turn down the volume of when you're calling. Make sure you turn down all volumes and make sure you mind your language. Again, this program is rated E for everyone, so you can start sending those messages, and of course you can start calling us. C4, what are you thinking, boy? Well, Drama Queen didn't make it here yet, so we're gonna wait for her nonetheless. If she hope she makes it in time. What
this is a really, really, really deep. I think this is really deep. I think it's well, I don't think it's a scenario that's really, really bothering her because, I mean, you know, sometimes women go through the phases of after pregnancy, you know, they want to keep up of where they left off, or, you know, even make it better because you have certain things that, you know, change, you know, like your size, your shape and stuff like that.
Right.
So as she says, she wants to look good. So, yeah.
All right. The question she asking, will what we have work? What do you think? What do you think, listeners? You can call us now. Send in those calls and let us know what you think on the letter. Of course, you can call via WhatsApp as well. I think we have a first call. You got a call, you know. What's this?
Yeah.
It didn't come on. Okay. All right. Good. Our first caller is online. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon.
Hey. All right, darling. What's your thought? Will what they have work? What are you thinking?
I don't think that it will, because first of all, she's doing something that's not going to work. She's withholding SCX from this man, and he can get it from any woman.
Wow.
So withholding that from him, you just sending him out there to get it, right?
Right.
That's number one. He clearly is taking care of his child, which is what you want. He have you at home. He figure he don't necessarily have to give you cash to do what you're doing. So
I think both of them is working, eh?
Yeah,
she
they
said
are,
both of them are
exactly.
working. Yeah.
So what she should do is, if you already stayed in the house, if it's let it be rent-free for you, let it be bill-free for you, and just take care of you. Spend your money on you. You understand? Your needs right now are ensuring that you are good for this baby, to ensure that this baby is good, and to ensure that the house you live in is good, right? Isn't that what we generally do in life? We work to pay bills, we work to take care of our family, and we work to make sure that we're okay.
But do you believe that can exist in the current environment that they're in?
Not
should
in
she
the
remain there?
that
She should move on, move out, or what do you
she
thought?
should move on. She should cut her losses. It is what it is. You already have this man taking it now. The only thing is, will that change once she moves out? Will he decide to still take care of his child? That we don't know, right?
Right.
But for now, you know, if you asking him, you telling him, you withholding, and he's still not giving you cash, clearly he's not interested in it. And I don't think that he'll change. But withholding, that is not going to make him change his mind.
Do you think she's wrong, though, for asking for what she's asking for?
No, not at all. And I feel like partners should take care of each other. The woman as well as the guy, you understand? And if it's something where your woman coming to you and she's saying, hey, you know, I want to do my nails, I want to do my hair, and you have the disposable funds because she's seen that you're going out drinking with your friends. So there is money in her head, right? That's how she's seeing it. You could do it. It's easy for you to go out with your friends and drink. That makes you happy. Then give the girl a little cash to go and do her hair, nails, so she can feel good as well. You understand? So she just needs to cut her losses and move on. Know your worth, my girl, because you did everything you could. A baby came out of it. At this point, it's only going to get worse, because then she's going to start entertaining other guys, and then she likes him now. Then she's going to start resenting him, and then it's going to be hate, and then, you understand, it's going to turn super toxic. So I think now is the time to cut her losses, have a conversation, and be like, hey, this is not working. Clearly what I want from you is not happening. You're not ready to give it to me. I'm out.
Right. What is your opinion, Colin? Let me just engage you a little bit. What is your opinion on the fact that she's getting stuff? He doesn't know where she's getting her stuff from. Do you think that might be playing a role or factor in terms of how he's... Yeah. Do you think?
In terms of what? I didn't get that last part.
Do you think that plays a factor in terms of him trust issues and probably thinking...
Behaving the way he's behaving.
Of course, yeah. It will, definitely, because he doesn't know where she's getting it. And listen, she's already withholding.
Right.
So are you doing it with somebody else now that's giving you these things? So you're leaving too much room for assumption when you do things like that or you play games like that, because holding and then saying I'm not giving it up until he does this. It's like an ultimatum. So what if he never does that? You're going to spend the next 5 years in this relationship being miserable. Well, you're not going to be miserable. You're just going to hate each other.
And get very toxic.
Be in it for convenience. You have a roof over my head. He paying off the bills, taking care of his child. Okay, good. I got my business. He got his business. And then that's just not healthy, at the end of the day. So I don't think... Take your things from wherever you get in it, my girl. Be single and live your life. Enjoy yourself. The people you can call, do that. But your peace of mind is key, especially for the small human being that you are responsible for now.
But do you think she probably might be in a bind? Because remember, in the letter she said his behavior, the things that he says, he can't see himself, he don't want to see her with nobody, he can't see himself. Do you think she might be in a position where she feels a little bit threatened or a little bit unsafe if she were to decide to move out or these sorts of things? Do you think she 100%. Might be... Right. So what would you advise her then?
All I can go. That's a tricky situation though, because you are correct, right? He's saying, I don't want to see anybody, because again, it can turn to a stalker situation. It can turn to, a psycho quote unquote situation. And I would say seek help, but then it who do you go to? Do you understand? Yeah. At this point, like who do you go to? You just have to have the strength to walk away and see what happens. Leave the house for a little bit and go to your parents' house, or some close family member that you can go to, and then see what happens from then. But who would she turn to? I think now, if things are not, she cares for him, things doesn't seem to be as bad, right? I feel like now is the time to walk away before it gets worse.
All right.
Because it's already bad. She's willing to sleep on the couch.
Yeah.
So what does that say to you? At this point, I think it's a time for you to just call it quits and walk away. Like, it might be hard, and it will be hard. I won't say that it's not going to be hard, but I feel like, you cut your losses and move on as best as you can.
Wonderful. All right. Thank you very much, caller, for your contribution. Thank you very much. Yeah, she was awesome, isn't it? Absolutely. Right. So our phone lines continues to be open. You can call. Here we've got another call. Let's go into the phone line. Drama Queen has just joined us. Let's go to the phone lines. Hello.
Hi, good afternoon.
Hello. Hey. All right, Mr. Gentleman, what you thinking? What's going on here? What's your thoughts on that situation?
All right. You guys hear me clearly?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yes, we're hearing you clearly.
All right. So my take on that is no big issue. If you ask me, the writer is the one with the problem. Because not once she complained about he's not showing her love or he's not satisfying her, all I heard the complaint was about is more, spending money on her. All right? And in a situation where you're both working, like I think the first caller said, she could just take her salary and focus on spending money on herself. All right? And let him take care of the house and the baby or whatever it is. But it sounds like more like she's the one with the problem because she's the one complaining about it. And what she's complaining about makes no sense about nails and her friends having nails being done.
Right. But what, so, okay, so caller, what do you think? Gentlemen, what do you think? Okay, we understand that. And I was thinking along that line as well until it reached to her birthday. So don't you think if you're dealing with somebody, it becomes their birthday, your child mother, you don't give them nothing? And you're already alignment with your friends, so doesn't that say something?
Yeah, but remember, us felt like when you go out with our friends, sometimes your friend will invite you and you spend money one night on you. Believe me. Especially those partners that drink them at the bar. You know, you will get a two friends who probably have no responsibility that they can drink the $300 of his salary. You understand? So you'll call every Friday or every weekend, come and drink that. You understand? I know our friends who do that, and then it's not meaning you spend your own money. So if she assuming things by you going to the bar every night or being at the bar, it does not mean he's spending his money. All right?
Yeah.
So, like I tell you, that's not no problem. If you ask me, she's the one with the problem.
But would you
understand that a man is not a man of big money,
right?
And that's what he is, yo. Unless she wants money, more money, she's going to leave the man.
Right, but would you in a relationship, gentlemen, would you at least for a birthday, at least try to do something?
Again, you never know the man's situation. So your birthday fall at the wrong time. Because imagine my birthday fall every year and I can't spend money myself. Because of the time it falls, it's school opening, all rent ending, so much things to happen, you understand? So she again, I think she goes to the man and just let the man know, I think it completely comes with a money problem based on spending on those petty stuff, like nails and hair and stuff. So I think she should take care of herself. Because that's no, she doesn't need that.
Right.
All right? If you ask me, like he's living with that part, if you ask me, or he's living with no panties on her, those are the things I think if she's working, the least she could do is save her money up to do her nails and her hair. Because we men, they will sell that too much. It's more a woman you're looking at, not nothing about some nails and hair. That's more to impress your friend. You understand? So probably that's why the man even put money in that. Because man see you every woman as she is. You understand? She has not, a woman, you don't like to accept yourself for who you are, change something. So if you want to make that change, tell her just save her money, man. And don't put pressure on the man. Yeah. Let the man drink it, the with his friends and life done hard already.
Okay. So you really believe it's a case of him not having at this time? You really believe that this is a case of him not being able to do it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The change is more on her, not on the fella head. I'm not saying if a man have extra dollar to spend, he can spend it in one. Or if he can, he makes a big salary and he can do that. But if the man have just a little bit to it, in a little house, he can spend money on nails and hair. But I'm going to enjoy himself out for now.
All right. Well, thank you very much, caller, for your contribution.
Of course.
Thank you very much. All right. Wonderful. All right. Drama Queen has entered the building, so welcome. Thank you. I say, where's Drama Queen? I'm not doing this if Drama Queen is not here. They tell me she's on her way. Were you able to get a letter, Drama Queen?
Well, I started reading.
Oh, okay. What's your thought? You have not gotten through the reading part of it?
No.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, you guys can call us up. You're sending your messages. You can continue to call us on the inside. See for what you're saying. But I mean, it's a touchy thing, yeah.
It's a kind of touchy and tricky situation at the same time. I mean, from the beginning when you met this guy, I mean, was it always like that or?
That's the thing.
There's a lot of questions to be asked in this situation. From the beginning, what has changed? Why has it come to this where, he's not spending enough money and is a problem where you had a child for him in the beginning, number one, and you choose to stay with that guy because he has a child if you want to but then again, but what really had me in a really tricky situation is the complaint where she started where he built something for you to stay in, like at the back of his mother home, and you complain about that because he actually put you in a place where it's not comfortable, which you said you don't like that because I guess you can do whatever you want how you want. So Yeah, so I'm saying like, you know, it could be.
Are you feeling like the previous caller said? You feeling it's coming from a materialistic standpoint? Are you feeling that?
Well, for me personally, I don't think. I mean, if she has a birthday, I mean, once in a while, you should be able to treat your woman. Like,
Of
you know,
course,
somebody who
right?
calls
Come
his
on,
girlfriend.
man, come on.
I mean, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, man.
And if it has gotten to that point where he's not giving you something is probably really, really wrong. You know, based on the standpoint of what is really going on in this house. Like, you know, how is he being treated as well?
Mm.
You know, what's your relationship like, you know?
Mm.
And really, so there's a lot of missing pieces, should I say, you know, is happening right there.
To come to a real conclusion.
Yeah.
But based on the letter, based on what she's saying, Drama Queen, let me engage you for a little bit. You're in a you know, you like somebody, yes, but over time it started. I mean, from a woman's standpoint, you're there in this place and you don't feel like that sort of reciprocation in terms of, you know, somebody don't do nice little things for you, you know, just do little nice things, and then you start to feel the first thing you had a baby first up because it was all about sex. So after a while now you start feeling if the gentleman have a responsibility to you know, sort of balance things off, to not make you feel like you're just an object just for that purpose. Clearly she's stating this in this, and she mentioned it more than once, and that's why she said to the fact that, you know what, she's not giving it again because it will come across. So maybe that's not how he thinking. Maybe he's just happy to come home and find that peace within himself, to find this moment where he could spend that intimate time with his girl. Right. Maybe that is therapeutic for him. Right. But the way it is going about, she is receiving it wrong. Yeah. So at some point in time, he have to check himself. There's got to be balance. What's your thought, Drama Queen?
I'm wondering, did you speak to him about it?
Yeah, she said she keep telling him. Yeah, she said she keep telling him when he can't get him stuff, and you know, she keep telling him, and he you know, he tell her, well, she's materialistic, you know, apparently. Yeah, he said, look at there. He said, you know what? He said, he said, what he said? He said, so you know,
is she a housewife?
No, he said like that. He tell me I like material things, and that's my problem. Right? I tell him no, I just like to look good.
And I think that should be respectable. You know, I believe a woman doesn't have to beg to look good, you know, if you know what I mean. Yeah. Like beg a husband for to look good. Mm-hmm. I mean, that's out of your heart. You should be able to just do that willingly. You understand?
But remember also, this is a gentleman, she said, that is very protective. Well, protective is the word I use, but you say jealous of her. Like, you know, he has this mentality now. You don't want to see her with nobody else. He's obsessed, really. You know, you don't want to see her with nobody. He can't. That is the terminology that he keeps using. He can't. You don't think he could see her with anybody else. He don't see himself without her and stuff like that. So maybe subconsciously, you know, I'm not saying that is the case that is going on here, but you know, it have some people with their toxicity. You know, they normally in turn, like, you know, it's just like, yo, boy, if I put effort and make she look good, then, you know, like, you know what I'm saying? Right. So in his space, okay, I know my woman, I know I love her, she here, she there, and she don't need to look good for me. So, you understand what I'm saying? So it could be a little toxic thing like that going on there. I'm not saying that is the case here, but that's a possibility as well. True. You know, so a lot of things to consider. Guys, the phone lines is open, so feel free to give us a call, whether it's WhatsApp. Wait, I didn't see the WhatsApp. I didn't check. Okay, how we know the WhatsApp call? It's going to show. Yeah. All right, so if you want, you can use the WhatsApp platform. You can make calls via that means as well. You can also call us on our landline, which is 4523046. If you're calling from overseas, it's 1758 452 3046, and the WhatsApp, of course, 1758 724 0008. So you can call us up right now. Yeah. So Drama Queen, what you thinking, man? What are you thinking? And your people's asking for you, by the way. They don't ask, where's Drama Queen? You understand? So everybody's waiting for you.
Okay, I will put myself in a situation. I have spoken to you about it. No effort, no change. Well, Drama Queen is going to step up her game.
What do you mean by step up again, Drama Queen? I had to pick you there for a bit. Yeah. Step up again, how?
Okay. He's already feeling insecure about me. He doesn't want me to go anywhere dressed up and, you know, look good. But I guess she should start focusing on herself. Does she have a job?
Well,
Well,
it said in
yeah.
the beginning we both have a little
yes.
job. She said we both have a little job.
Okay, well then you can save up your little money, make yourself look good. At that point, the guy cannot speak to you. That's your money.
Right, but apparently they're experiencing from that angle already, you know, because he's saying to her, like, she has friends that she normally gives her stuff, she says, and when she shows up for her birthday, that's what she said. She said friends. Right, so, okay, all right, what are you thinking, Drama Queen?
Woo!
She said, you know, for her birthday, she said she have to be honest, I have friends that if I ask for stuff, I can get it. And she said for her birthday, she got gifts, she got a phone, and she got earrings.
Oh, well, she shouldn't even focus on the man in the house.
But he's now angry because he wants to know where she getting them things, you understand? How she getting them things.
That's where the problem starts. That is
Talk
where
to
the
us, Drama
problem
Queen.
starts, because, I mean, you're not even trying at least. Make an effort. You're not doing anything now. Somebody else
Well,
come.
he is. He's taking care of his child.
Duh,
He's taking care of his child. He's taking care of things in the house. But the problem she has is that he's not spending money on her for nails, pedicures.
Well, I think that's kind of petty because she works. I mean, if she wasn't working, maybe that's.
So listen. I'm watching to see how we approaching this. There, you know, we read the letter, and we will be reading the letter again in a bit. You know, is there an underline? Are you diffusing or are you dissecting? Is there something here that we're missing? Remember, she's writing the letter. She's writing the letter to her favor.
Right.
Right. But based on certain things, I guess you could pick out certain things and certain things to pick up. What are you thinking? Come on, listeners, viewers, you gotta let us know what's your thought on this letter, man. And she's asking, am I wrong for putting my foot down and demanding better? Is she wrong for putting her foot down and demanding better? She's also asking, so I'm supposed to just drop myself like a zombie because he don't want to take care of me? Or what we have work? These are the questions, the final questions that she would like some input on. So
we need work. Oh boy, I don't think so, because that's where the problem starts. Because she already accepting give some outside
from friends.
That's where the problem.
And it's definitely not disclosed, so he doesn't know where she's getting her stuff.
So then it will always be at her because he wants to know. So then problem start, and it should not do. I think she should maybe. Oh boy, but where would she go?
It's a lot.
But we got a phone call. Let's go on over and take this call and see who's there. Good afternoon.
Hey, what's up, RCI? Team RCI.
Hey, what's up, brother? What's up, my brother?
I see more than I see. What's her name? Drama Queen, come on next.
Drama Queen Rich here, man. She's in the house, loving the house. Absolutely. What's your thought?
Yeah, straight to the point. I just believe, you know, well, with reference to what a girl getting, she obviously getting from somebody else, and I'm most likely sure it's a fella rather than as of a woman. You understand? So she's encouraging a situation that, you see, basically, she, in the letter she's writing, is just something she got, but no man in his right mind, and I'm saying that from a man, will ever give a woman something without expecting something in return. That is how it is.
Not all.
All.
No quarter, no
boy, I can see I was sitting down here with that. Let me tell you, Drama Queen. I can picture I was sitting down here with that post in there.
All. Some fellas, some of us, we do it subtly. I mean, I'm not saying me specifically, but some men, we talking about men, we do it subtly. We pretend not to even be interested, but then we never ever give something.
So you don't. Let me ask you. Put me on. You know, I'm brother. So you mean don't have not one man on the face of the earth who does doing something for a nice girl because he feels to do it?
Exactly.
No. No.
Fellas,
seriously.
come on, all you have to defend all yourself now. Step up, fellas, because trust me.
No, but at least I'm talking in terms of the people that have been around, stories I've heard. Me as a guy, I have no way I'll just sit there and just give somebody something. You in the house with somebody, knowing that you in the house with somebody, you have your child, everything, and then for me to just give you something just because things might not be the best. You understand? No, it doesn't make any sense.
You could just be in a position where
you have female friends.
No. It makes no sense. You see, again, going back to the same story, female friends, when you're with female friends, they tend to, you see, you may not necessarily have the intention initially, but maybe somehow, maybe she wears short pants, maybe something a little bit revealing, it crosses your mind, you get acquainted, and you get more and more acquainted, and then You know, it happens. That's what normally happens. So at the end of the day, I don't think a man and a woman could be friends, which brings me back to the situation with her. I don't think the person give it to her just so because, you understand? And you remember, she's the one that says he's not doing for her. Now, I'm not saying he's right or he's wrong. Well, more than likely, I mean, if you're going out drinking, at least it's a beer, what? Again, this is what? $8. Heineken, about 6, because I drink Heineken, so those things. And, I mean, at least you could put a few dollars together, bring the woman out to a movie. You know, simple things like that. So what? She don't have to cheat. But it's not, I understand the frustration. But technically, she's cheating by accepting stuff from a man. You know, remember, she's in a relationship, whether or not
she didn't say it was a man, eh? She said a friend.
Obviously. Yeah. So at the end of the day, she's encouraging the situation. Maybe she's crossed the line. She probably didn't write in the letter, I mean. But at the end of the day...
do you believe she's creating
of course.
a recipe for disaster kind of thing?
That's definitely a recipe for that. Well, it's not a recipe for disaster because a disaster already happened in a relationship. Doesn't make sense as far as I'm concerned. It looks like it can be salvaged if the fellow checks himself, but at the same time, she's already, based on the letter, her mind is already moving or straying towards her not giving him sex based on...
So what should she do?
It sounds like she spoke to him already. Sounds like that situation has been brought to the open. Holding back on... You see, let me tell you that here. You see, for a woman... How I going to speak from my perspective. I don't believe in just jumping on a woman. You understand? At all. You don't just jump on a woman. I look like he just come home. He's probably just drink. He probably just quarrel for sex, and rightfully so. She has a right to hold back to some degree. You understand? But they have a family. She has a daughter. They're not living, and she's in a house. It looks like he brought her into the house after they got pregnant. Yeah. But she's in a situation where she does not really want to be in. You understand? So,
but do you think she's in love with this guy?
No, she's not in love.
What gave that away?
I don't think I think that's a prolonged situation. She's just tired. Women normally tend to move on men emotionally long before they do it physically.
I
think the two of them have already showed their ugly faces because she's not giving him sex and she doesn't seem to be into him. And he's not providing. That's just like being for a friend in the house. You understand? So that's my conclusion. But she should, if she's not interested in, if she intends to stay with the man, she should keep away from accepting gifts from other men. Men do not give gifts for free, no matter what they say. No matter if you're Christian, Seventh-day, Jehovah's Witness, Catholics, Black, White, tall, fat. All of us will never. I cannot see myself just giving in her situation, knowing her situation, knowing she have a man at home, knowing she have a child. There's no one just give you something just so. You have to have some kind of underlying intention. Yeah. So so that brings me to the point. Though, when women say they have male friends, that's a fallacy.
You can't realistically have male friends. That's
impossible.
No, man. No, man.
If you have a male friend that he doesn't seem to be interested in you, put yourself in a wrong situation.
No. I'm not saying that he's not been interested. He may be interested, but you don't think we're capable of keeping it in a friend zone?
Maureen, that's what I'm just telling you a while ago. Maureen, sometimes you may be in a situation where, as a man, your intention, you as a man, you try your best. Your intention is not there, but sometimes maybe Maureen wears a little short pants, Maureen has a little cleavage. I mean, she looks sexy today. She looking but that's not Maureen. So I hope Maureen looking one way and now
but you put in that responsibility clearly on the men. But Maureen is going to be. What if Maureen know what she is about? You might have all what you have in your mind.
Visual, Maureen.
Yeah, but hear what? I don't say no. Let me tell you something. I know it's listen. I as a particular woman understand very well that. It's even for me, it's very difficult for me to just have personal. Everybody around me want to jump on me. That's just the the reality.
That's true.
But guess what? So because they want to do it doesn't mean that it will happen because I am not about that.
Okay, Maureen, no problem. I believe you.
Yeah. So it could happen. They can have friends. The men may not necessarily. Men might have different ideas, like you say. But if a woman is not about that and she holds herself, even if the man wants that, she's able to, and capable of giving. But what you're saying is eventually he can't keep it up and he can't stand it again. So they will no longer be friends because if he figure he's not getting where he want or what he want with it, he's going to take himself away from the friendship zone.
Men, I just talk to fellas. Men always say, don't worry for men. There's always the right time, right place. And they might be in a vulnerable situation. Men always say that. And I was just recently talking to a married man that said the exact same thing. Somebody is close to. He's not getting through. But he said, don't worry, one day she will. I suppose the situation will present itself. So that's why, at the end of the day, men and women cannot really be friends, no matter how they pretend. And Men always have intentions.
Well, I don't share that view because I'll
okay.
tell you this.
I hope another caller comes in.
I tell you what. No, I respect the view, but I don't share it because I tell you what. We as women too are not that naive.
Okay.
Most of us know when people are interested in us in that way, whether or not they pretending to be in a friend zone or anything. We know.
Yes.
So we would know how to stay clear in vulnerable positions away from people that we know have that interest. If we are not interested, that is.
Yeah.
If we are interested, then we're gonna make it happen. Of course, we're gonna make it happen. But that is, don't figure we innocent of everything, or we just totally subliminal of the thing. We know what we're about. So if we want to keep you in that friend zone, brother, there's nothing that could change that.
Okay, no problem.
All right, thank you, caller.
Okay.
Thank you very much, gentlemen. Thank you for your contribution. What are you saying?
Before we take our next call, I have a question for C4.
All right.
I'm listening.
Let's hear.
Do you have female friends? Do you share the same sentiment as the
this caller? What are your thoughts on that?
When you say friends, because I have friends and I have acquaintances.
No, well, okay, friends, acquaintances, friends. Okay, friends. Can you have female friends that you're not? What are we making noise? What can you have female friends? Fire again. I'll feedback. I'm not sure why. You know, can you?
Okay,
do you think that people, men and female cannot be friends?
Well, yeah, they can, because I don't think. Well, to me, to me, the way I see it is not everybody you admit you want to be interested in, and like that's how I see it.
So
I mean, everybody has a type. Everybody has the taste, I should say. You know, putting into men.
If we were to go by based on what the gentleman said, right? Whenever you connect with a female, like okay, and then you really, does it always cross your mind in that way? Like,
okay,
right. So you see, absolutely. So, gentlemen, I know what you're trying to say, and I understand it, but you know what? It's not. It is possible to have friends from the different sex. It could happen. All right. Our numbers of call is 18 minutes after 4 o'clock. That is our number, of course. Keep those messages coming as well. So, because of course we normally try to read as much as possible after the break as well. All right. So again, in just a while, we're going to be reading the letter one more time. What is your thoughts? What is your thoughts? Is this going to work? That is some of the questions you'd like to know. Is this going to work? Is she wrong for putting her foot down and demanding better? Is she wrong for demanding better? Is she, like her boyfriend is saying, is she just being materialistic, and that's her problem, because he said that to her. What is your thoughts based on the letter? What do you oh boy, y'all are tempted me to read some of the of the comments, you know. But let's take in the calls. 452-3046. That is our number to call. If you're calling from overseas, you can use our WhatsApp at 758-724-0008. You can also, if you would like to call direct from overseas, you just include the 758 as well before the 452-3046. Right. So again, coming back with quizzing, I want to know all your thoughts on all of that. Is there anything? Listen, what do you think of that line here? Honestly, I want to think, like, listen, I'll go back to the letter and I'll bring that up. She said, she even said he accuses of her of cheating. And to be honest, because he accusing her so much, she's thinking of doing it.
But sometimes it's the man doing it. Sometimes it's the man doing.
Yeah, but should she think of that? Should that be a thought? Should that be a thought?
You're in a situation where and that's the bad thing, you had the man home, I guess. He be loud and he put her in the house.
Right.
So you should prepare yourself for departure.
I think a woman would admit something like that means that she really has feelings for him.
What do you feel?
Yeah,
you feel she have feelings for him?
Because she think like doing it. Because it's getting to a limit where she's, she's thinking of stepping out because of the situation.
Right.
Not really. I think she's she's kind of frustrated.
Frustration. She's
irritating. The accused
irritating.
Not that she has feelings for the guy. It doesn't mean that she has feelings for him. Just you know how it could be. For us ladies, so we can just give in.
Yeah. But do you think she feels trapped? Do you think that because the first time they ended up in bed, she got pregnant, you know? Don't you
I
think
believe,
that she
yeah,
feels trapped?
She feels, yeah. Because it's a lot of, you know, it's a lot going on, you know, as a complaint, like, you know, the 24/7 in the house.
It's a lot.
Yeah,
You know,
who does that anyways?
When she gets it, when she actually goes out, you know, he's
It's a
always
problem.
calling, and like, you know.
Yeah, that could get, gentlemen, the same way you see what nagging, you see the nagging from us that you all complain about that you all cannot deal with. You see how you all feel about nagging, gentlemen? This is how we feel about accusations. You know, them constant before, you know, it really can get very irritating, you know, especially like, yo, I don't have to be doing this, you know, that kind of way. So it have that sort of effect on you, you know, like it's like you're jealous. And she said she feel like it's stifling her. She said that.
But we forgot something that can also lead to abuse.
Right. But I keep saying
it is.
So I think you should just put a plan together and get ready, make the plan to leave.
You think she's ready?
I feel both parts need a lot of work. I mean, in the relationship.
Well, the guy is making the effort.
What I'm saying is that, like, you know, there's a lot of back and forth between, you know, like, you know, for instance, yeah, you're pregnant, but I mean, it's up to two people to make a relationship work. It doesn't work one way.
Right.
You know?
Right.
And she's not being comfortable where she say her partner puts her, like, you know, he builds something at the back of his mother's house. At the end of the day, it's up to you to make your house a home.
Right. Yeah. Okay. All right. You get into something. Do you think that the resentment started from there? She getting pregnant. All right. That's one thing. So they think she got pregnant, and then he, you know, there he is, put her in this little shack.
Yeah.
Apparently, it comes across like a shack. So do you think that from that position she started to formulate this mindset in her that, you know what, it's like you degrade me to some standard? You know, do you think that could have been deriving, and now she's constantly looking at all the other little things and she's just banding it onto that already mindset? So it's now heightening that whole scope, you know. So now she's looking at her friends and saying, I mean, you should never do that. You shouldn't compare what your friends are getting to how you and your it should not be a comparison. If your friend's boyfriend is doing it and your boyfriend, there might be things you never know that your friend's boyfriend is not doing or is doing that is harmful to them, and you don't get to know about it. So you must never look at people's situations and compare it to yours, because you might very well end up to realize that you may have been in a well-off setting. Yeah, they might be getting money to do here, but they might be getting bun like the bakery down in thing. You know what I'm saying? You understand?
Like
so you have, like, you know, so you have to know what it is. It all comes down again to what is priority to people. Yeah.
Right.
It all comes down again to what is priority, because a lot of people look for what their language. Okay, it might be your language, might not be the person's language, and people speak to people in their love language. Now, in his mind, making sure that he gives her a roof over her head with his child to stay in a secure environment where he takes care, she don't have to worry about the child and how the child is eating, what the child is doing. That might be his language, and in his mind, that's how he feels that he is being, stepping up his game. You understand? Now, that might not be what she considers to be.
That's where communication comes in.
Yeah, I feel there is a lack of communication between them. Like, you know?
Yeah. Something is...
Yeah, they do. I feel that.
But let me ask the both of y'all might be a technical and a very tricky question. Do you believe that... Okay, we just spoke about language in terms of that and in what prioritizing mean. And do you think we are, or we should decide or can make a general conversation as to what it is that people should give priority to? Like, people would say, well, okay, this is what she wants, this is what makes her feel, this is what her desires are, to feel that she's, you know, appreciated in this space. Right. Should we now have, because people like to do that, we say to them, well, you know what, my girl, you're getting a roof over your head, your child taken care of, behave yourself, and you know, listen, drama queen, I know you know that kind of things. You know, you get conversation like that where people will tell you, well, you're looking at the wrong things. Yeah. Is she really looking at the wrong things, or should she be in a position that she asks the question, am I wrong for be demanding that I get some sort of a, you know, appreciation in that light. Somebody else will say, well, you know what, she's ungrateful because she want the wrong things. Like some of our callers had said, oh, you know, hair, nails, them things not important, wanting to feel this, and it might be more than just the hair and nails for her.
At the end of the day, okay, let me just start with my point. At the end of the day, everybody has things they like. Whether it's going out, whether it's playing basketball, whether it's drinking rum, whether it's, you know, playing video games, whether it's, you know,
everybody have their own little fetish.
The little vibe. As a man, I believe in happy girlfriend, happy wife, happy man.
Okay, so you make your girl happy. Whether if she likes to go do her nails, a thing that you're gonna make sure she gets that.
Yeah, man.
That's you.
Yeah, man.
Would that, okay? Let me ask you. Would that override the home responsibility? Like I said, would you put that above it? Okay, there's a bill to pay in the house, the light bill to pay, and this is our home, we have to stay in it too. But you believe in making her happy. She wants her hair done, so the money, you have $50. Is to either put her food in the house or take care of
that's
or do the
where
nails.
Communication comes in. So you will sit down with her and you let her know, babes.
Yeah.
Although I planned for you to go and do your hair, do a makeover, but then something came up, the bills are due, so communication. So then she will understand, okay, sweetie, no problem. So the next week or next fortnight,
my nails had to get done.
Arrest. Why you mad? Don't pay that. Arrest.
Listen. But do you think it would make a difference to her, even if they were to have that conversation?
Of course. Yes, one and yes, two. I think there is time in life you should be able to treat somebody. Yes, I mean, you're in a relationship. Okay, I'm not putting time on their relationship. I'm just saying, for example, you're in a relationship for 5 years with somebody. You never gone to a dinner. You never.
Well, we don't know.
Special. No, I'm just saying it.
Okay.
I'm just saying
generalizing.
Generalizing. You never buy a bottle of wine at least for your person. Obviously, you'll feel some sort of neglection in that relationship.
Right.
Is that making sense?
Because one of the callers did say that maybe when he goes to the bar, is other person's buying the drink. Let me tell you something. If a man wants to treat his woman and going to the same bar, listen, and make it same partner that buying the drink, buy me a bottle of, what is it, a bottle of thing, and I going home and that night I just home with my girl with a bottle. If you really want to do something, you'll do it. You'll find a way.
I believe
at least once.
Like the writer said, the guy is jealous. So it doesn't matter whatever she says, it wouldn't get to him. That's just him, his mentality. I'm taking care of the house. That's it.
And I'm taking care of my kid.
That's
what else you want?
Exactly. That's his mentality. So nothing's gonna change.
It could change, It's just that it just depends on how the relationship is in the house.
No, but do you think it will... Listen, if that gentleman is already operating in that zone and had to be told, come on, it's going to be very difficult to break him off of that pattern.
It will be difficult.
He might have to see her walk away or see her with somebody else, treating her like that for him to check himself. But if she in that same scenario there, I don't think...
Accept against my girl. Do not tell him anything.
No, that's not a good idea. I don't think that's also is a good idea. I think she needs to be very, strategic now about it. If you don't, I'm not an advocate for that. I'm like, if you're going to stay in the house with the man, because you could be looking for problems for yourself and for the man and for the community, for everybody. Because next thing you don't know how psychotic that man is. He come home one day, he happen to see somebody, a man knows a man and give it to me. And next thing I come home, you get, you know how somebody...
But what if she's being honest and she told him it was this person, and he knows the men, when they make up their minds, that...
No, well, listen, I'll tell you this. I'll tell you the honest truth. This is not games that I don't think... That's me. That's personal. This is not a game I would play. If I'm living in the house with you and I have not... If I realize you're not doing what you're doing and thinking, I would not stick around and entertain on somebody else.
Yeah.
You leave. I always advise ladies, do not stay. If you realize it's not working for you in that light, I don't believe in the games because that is just unnecessary problem. Do not stay around and entertain somebody else. Leave the man and go with somebody else. Let people judge you. Let them say, well, oh boy, you just jumped from a man bed to the next one. Fine. But you would know I moved.
Right.
And I didn't trying to play games or mind games, because you never know where these things could turn, eh?
Yeah, you could change
this thing
somebody.
could turn. Not just change somebody,
change
but you have
people.
some psychotic people out there. You
Yeah,
don't
but that's
know
what I'm saying.
how they dealing. Look at in Jamaica there. Look at how much triangle, thing, and the people losing their lives in this sort of manner. You know, and when you move yourself from that situation, it makes it very easier now. If this gentleman don't know his place and he comes in, you could file report and thing. And you understand? You need to safeguard. You can't play these games in a little zone with him there, and then when shit hit the fan.
Okay, so how do you think she should go about answering the question when you ask her who gave her this and that?
Well, she already accepted it, and I think she knows exactly what's going to happen if she tell him. That's why she's not telling him. So she already knows what's going to happen. So she's already played the game. So right now, she needs to cut this thing out right away.
Okay, so what if it's a female that gave it to her?
Well, if it's a female, she have no reason to say,
but
okay,
then, yes,
my friend
but
gave it to
then
me.
the man said you're not accepting the fact that it's a female.
No, well, then that's the last cause there already in terms of this and that.
Right, sir, caller, right, sir, you need to
if it's a female, exactly. If it's a female that gave her a gift, she don't need to tell him. She don't need to explain anything to him. But the way it comes across, even in the way that it is worded in the letter, it will seem that it's a little, touchy thing. So it's already given that sort of energy. So you do not want to stay and create that sort of thing around yourself.
They could. She could. Well, she want to go to this lens of fixing it, eh? She could introduce her female friend to the guy. Make him look smart.
I'm not doing that.
Well,
it's too much, because let me tell you why.
That's what I said. That's why I said if she wants to go to the lens of doing that.
No, but it's not even about her. You see what happens when you have toxic people like that, who are demanding and who are jealous and things like that. You start like that, and before you know it, you're going to be in a prison, brother. So certainly you have to know where to draw the line. Exactly. So you have to know. Well, that's my point. So she's never going to win this, because it could be that today, tomorrow it's going to be something else. She'll come home and mate go want to take out her underwear and smell her crotch and this, and then you listen. Anyways, we got a call. Let's take that final call. Then we're going to pay some bills. Here, this one. It's this one. Yeah. Let's see. Oops, what did we do? We accepted it. All right. Only I have to work with me here now. Good. Good afternoon. Hey. How you doing, darling?
I'm good.
Wonderful.
So, I think everybody just grappling away from what I think the main issue there is.
Okay.
Which is these two people met and they just went into the bed.
Right.
But there was no communication. They don't know each other. It's just like the chemistry. The NCX was there. So they combined, but then they're on two different wavelengths. That's why you communicate what you expect in this relationship, or what your hopes and desires are for.
I was thinking about that
they're like two different. He has his idea of what he's supposed to do. She has her idea of what he's supposed to do.
Right.
But did they ever even communicate to each other? Like, she's already saying, okay, she's withholding the SEX, but did she ever sit down and say, well, this is why I'm withholding it?
Yeah, she did. The letter stated that. She told him.
Yeah.
She told him what it was.
She said it. When she said it, but it sounds like it came out in an argument. Like, he come home, he wanted to ride on his... Like she said, you want to ride her, and she probably just was like, you want to ride me, you're not giving me stuff. It's like an argument. That's not communication. That's like an argument. It's like you belting out what you think, what you feel. Communication is a two-way street. Compared to like you sit down and you say, babe, it's not whole, I want to hold it back. But I think this is what I think a man should be doing, and I don't think you beat those. And then he could come back and say, well, okay, understand her point of view, but in an argument, nobody's trying to understand the other person's point of view. And that's why I think it's not communicated. It's like they're probably saying what they need, but they're not communicating it. They're not speaking it out. Because remember, she just saying, like, she says all the things she doesn't like about him. Like, he goes to the bar.
Right.
Well, she did say, he takes care of it, but she said he's always out with his friends and then he wants to come and ride her. It's like she didn't say I don't know. I just don't think they communicated in the first place.
Did you think it's too late? Is it too late, caller?
It's not too late. If they could I think they just need to sit down and have a conversation. and from the conversation, then she could make that decision. Like she say how she feels. He as a man say, well, I'm not that type of man, and she have to do what she have to do. He himself would figure, oh, so that's the kind of woman you want, baby, to get stuff. That's not what I think being a man is, or I'm not that type of man. He might decide to leave, but they need to sit down and have that conversation, or I don't think it's a conversation, but they need to start communicating, because they clearly didn't do so from the starting of the relationship. You know? You know, to him, like, okay, I get you pregnant, he must be thinking, oh, I'm doing the world. I provided shelter, I'm providing the needs in the house, I'm paying the bills, I'm doing X, Y, Z. But that's not what she expects from a man. That's not probably her idea of what a man is supposed to be. And vice versa for him. We do have his letter or his side. But probably he's doing what he needs to do, and he doesn't see the other side. Like she was saying, sometimes you have to celebrate your woman. You have to make the woman feel celebrated.
Right.
You know? And just to go back to a previous caller, I agree with that caller, you know. I think you're taking him too literal. But men and women want to be friends, you know. Don't worry, they have guys there. You thinking you naive. You friends on them guys not even playing like they're interested. But the inch provide the opportunity. That's when you're realizing, you know.
No, I'm not disputing that part at all. As a matter of fact, I think you guys are phrasing this wrong. You're saying that man and woman
that's why I say
man and woman cannot be friends. But it really is what it is that men are not capable of being friends with. But C4 disputed that, because C4 said no, he could have a female around that is not necessarily he can do it. So we what are we doing here?
Yeah, no, it's not taking it literal, but like any guy, a guy who thinks you're attractive, you're the kind of woman he's attracted to.
Right.
All right. Some guys are attracted to you and they'll never approach you, making you know that they're attracted to you. But they're just hanging around like you have never have a clue.
Listen,
but if you put in lie on the same bed with them for a night, if they won't touch you.
No, obviously, but you know, well, exactly. The thing is, we're taking it to that level now. I'm not saying no, but I'm just saying it could happen, because you would know as a woman, and you would not put yourself in a position where you end up in a bed with him for the night. You're not that naive.
I agree. But why saying is some guys, they're supposed to lie. You not even knowing. You will never expect that.
Yeah,
and it's the same way for the ladies too. You know, it's vice versa.
Yeah.
Because you have your girlfriend in the house with you. Her best friend coming over. You think there's no interest there, but she have a little tight. She showing you business in your face. You will never. You are thinking across in the line, huh? But if she don't around there until bam. It's time and place sometimes.
All right, caller. Thank you for your contribution. Thank you very much.
All
right. Wonderful. All right, guys. We due for a break. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we're going to read the letter. And then, of course, we're going to continue to take your calls. So, again, Lettre is brought to you by Fruitsy Seamoss. All the goodness that your body craves and needs, and also by Beacon Insurance. We take a break. When we come back, we read the letter one more time, and then we continue to take your calls.
And my girl, you know what they say about Fruitsy Seamoss, eh?
Partner, you know what they say about Fruitsy Seamoss?
My girl, you know what they say about Fruitsy Seamoss?
Boy, that Seamoss makes me score runs, you know.
So what do the experts say about Fruitsy Seamoss? Apart from tasting great, Fruitsy Seamoss is full of natural goodness your body needs. Seamoss is good for your skin, rich in vitamins and minerals, promotes and improves intimacy, boosts your immune system and lung function, suppresses appetite and increases weight loss, anti-inflammatory, and helps to improve blood count. Seamoss is rich in nutrients, which boosts your metabolism and increases produces energy levels and is grown, harvested, and manufactured right here in the community of Prale.
And that's what they say about Fruitsy Seamos. Unless you say something else.
Fruitsy Seamos. You know what they say.
Always be sure you settle for more. Get up to 35% off Baker's fully comprehensive vehicle insurance and still cover a whole lot more. Enjoy higher discounts and better coverage for any kind of vehicle, car, SUV or pickup with free loss of use, windscreen cover and special perils. To sign up, call us at 458-5860 or log on to beacon.co.tt and settle for more today.
Domino's Pizza rich, boy. Not a piece go to waste. Cause we all love the taste. And you can be the flavor of the Domino's Pizza. Service, price, and delivery. The best in the country. So stick with the taste that you know. Pizza from Domino's. Domino's Pizza, the best pizza you had. Caribbean Cinemas, you fought Rodney Bay, William Peter Boulevard. Domino's Pizza.
Who's a little man with a lot to offer? He is the Harris-Benz man who sells the best for less in so many colors. He is a Harris-Benz man for a better pay and a better price. Check the little man for some self-advice. If you're raining inside, outside, you'll be satisfied when you use Harris-Benz. If you're raining inside, outside, you'll be satisfied when you use Harris-Benz.
Mango Summer Cool Down Sale is back with 50% off and more on everything store-wide. Get the latest in ladies, casual and dress tops, long jeans and skirts. 50% off. For the professional look, we have work shirts, long and short sleeve, whip pants and skirts. 50% off. For the men, casual and dress shirts. You guessed it, 50% off. Vests, long and short sleeve hoodies, 50% off. 3/4 cargo pants, beach shorts and men's underwear also 50% off. It's the biggest summer cool down sale of the year. Save 50% off and more at Mango. Now until stocks last.
Can't get a break from all this tax? Head to Automotive Art and get a taxcation. Automotive Art is offering you an ease from VAT and health and safety levy with savings of up to 15% and more. That's right, 15% of all tools, 15% of all accessories, 15% of car detailing, 15% of all rims, 15% of computerized wheel alignment, and 15% and more of selected tires with savings of up to 30% on some sizes. It's Automotive Art Taxcation. Visit us at Automotive Art at Vidbutay Castries and Latuni Vieux today and enjoy a taxcation. Offer valid for limited time. Some conditions apply. See stores for details.
Welcome back. All right, we're gonna read the letter one more time. For those of you who are probably late, we're gonna read the letter one more time and then continue to take your calls. All right, we're gonna again. Iowa, both of us have a little job. We've been together for about 2 years, but he needs to do more, especially for me. Oh, she said more. So he's doing, but you have to do more, especially for me. Right, okay. The first time we had SEX, I got pregnant. We live in together in a little place he built behind his mother's house. I don't like it, but I'm there. He telling me he love me and he cannot see me with anyone else.
Nice.
He even told me that he don't know what he would do if he lose me. Okay, so that's how he feels. And now, because of that, I cannot talk to anybody. The boy behaving like he's jealous of me. Once I leave the house, he calling me 24/7. And I don't like that. I feel as if he's stifling me. What I doing with a man? No. He will buy things for the child, but then every time I ask him for something for myself, he never have money. What I doing with a man that had not given me money, even if I like him? And if you say you like me, why are you not showing it? All he want to do is just go and drink with his friends. How he buying drinks? I don't know, because he never have money. Then when he reach home, he want to just ride me. I just have to leave the room because he not hearing no. He gets really vexed, but I don't care anymore. Then he will accuse me of having man on him. And to be honest, because of all the accusations, I feel like doing it. Iwa, my boyfriend only thinks of himself, and that is making me dislike him. My birthday was last week, and I didn't get anything from him. Nothing! And then he want to have sex with me nighttime. I'm not doing that again unless things change. All my friends can go to the salon, do their nails, their hair, buy clothes and things for themselves because their man giving them money. I have a man that not giving me nothing. How do you think that makes me feel? And then when I have my things, he want to know how I get them. Right now, he is keeping my life miserable. Or what I doing to get the things I have. I don't like all the questions. He's beginning to irritate me. And the truth is, I have friends that give me things. I have friends, if I ask them for something, I will get it. For my birthday, I got gifts. I got a brand new phone, and I got some earrings. But I didn't get anything from him.
Wow.
Now he's upset because of the phone. If you're not taking good care of me, what do you expect will happen? That line there. I told him I am happy. I'm not happy, and I want things to change. He tell me I like material things, and that's my problem. I tell him no. I just like to look good. I'm a young girl, and I need to look good and have the things I want. You're taking care of your child, but you're not taking care of her mother? He needs to start taking care of me. Until I can see that, no sex. I go in and sleep on the chair. I told him he getting money to buy everything else. Start getting money to take care of me. The boy get vexed, Iowa. He leave the house, slam the door, and he gone. So what is wrong with spending money on your girlfriend? Is that too much to ask? And it had nothing to do with me not liking him. I do like him. But my life is not how I want it to be, and I want better from him. So, am I wrong for putting my foot down and demanding better? So am I supposed to drop myself and look like a zombie because he doesn't want to take care of me? Will what we have work? That's the letter. All right, so we entertain your calls again. Numbers 452-3046 or 1758-452-3046. WhatsApp 1758
724-0008.
Wonderful. We've got a call. Let's go to the phone lines. Hello.
Hello.
Oh,
Hi,
can you turn down the volume on?
Hey.
Hey.
Okay.
All right. What's your thoughts?
My problem is in the wrong is either she go or she like it. Okay? Go or she like it. That's why I go there.
Why call
What do you mean? What do you mean?
I know what I mean. But if she's not happy with the man, just go. It's not making sense. It's not making sense. It's not making sense.
But she likes him. She wants it to work. She likes
What's
him.
that?
She likes him. She wants it to work.
She like it, but it's not working. It's not working. She like it? Oh, she like it.
She like him. She like him.
Like him? Okay. Okay. And you're hungry? Hour.
So you don't support. Let me ask you. You do not support. Do you not support how this gentleman is behaving in his home?
No. That's not good at all. No, that's not good at all. I don't support that. I don't support that. I don't care. I don't want to watch everyone say I don't support that.
Right.
And your grandmother again? No, that's wrong. If you don't like her, leave her alone. Let her next month together. As a matter of give her my number together.
Send it out real quick.
Yeah. Give her my number. I'll take good care of her. Because I want to one.
All right. Thank you,
Okay,
caller. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Have a good day, okay?
Wonderful. Thank you for your contribution. Absolutely.
Okay,
All right.
So,
what do you say?
Right, the guy is not obligated to take care of you. The reason I'm saying that, the way I'm seeing it, you all do not have a relationship. I think the only relationship you all have is the child. That's how he sees it.
No, but she did claim him to be his girlfriend, right?
Huh?
Yeah, she did.
He claim her?
No, she did claim him to as she being his girlfriend.
Oh well, that's what she said. That's not what he said. He's not acting upon it.
But what if he thinks he thinks that he did what he was supposed to do to prove
Because
that?
there is no way your girlfriend, you acting like that. Something not right.
In his mind, he probably sit over and said, acting like what? I put you in the house. That's probably how he's thinking.
all.
Yeah, so sometimes that's what constitutes to him to how he's supposed to behave. Some people are wired like that. Sometimes he thinks that's
right.
what it
Maybe
constitutes.
if you start taking care of yourself, if your hard work monies, take care of yourself, make yourself look good, take a 1-2 line, go to the movies, maybe he might check himself.
Yeah, but it still doesn't feel the same though. I mean, you go out and you're not there if you're the person you really like.
Oh well, there's nothing you can do about it.
It doesn't feel.
Yeah.
I think
know
a
what you
mutual
mean.
conversation
You can
is
change the blink
needed.
of an eye, you know.
Yeah. I feel a mutual conversation is needed. You know, she
Do
didn't
you think it's gone past the stage of conversing?
Yeah, you can. Well, you can have. You know, you need to sit down and find out how.
I don't think, man.
The way the writer sounds, she's frustrated.
The whole thread of this. The whole thread of this is I don't think. At least not in the same setting as it is right now. I don't see it happening. Now,
Well,
that's just me probably
yes,
being
but, you know, I mean,
pessimistic, but I don't see it happening.
I
in
mean,
that
after
same
everything
setting.
is calmed down, they need to really have
Calm where? But
there's no calm.
There's no. Listen, this is their normal. This is their normal.
Well, for him, not for her, because she's complaining about it.
Well, she needs to work on
Well,
herself.
guess
Just
what?
forget about the guy and
If,
work
what's
on
got,
herself.
if that's what it is, she talking or complaining some more is not going to change his perspective.
But there's a difference between talking and having a conversation.
No, but it is not. Listen, if he is already hell bent on this is what it is, and that's how he's viewed it, and that's how it is, and
Yes.
he's in his mind, he's doing what he needs to
Nothing's
do
gonna
in his
change.
really. It don't matter what she says to him because she's been saying it. It's not making sense. It's not connecting because in his mind, you see how he passed it out. Just tell her she liked too much things. She just materialistic. Let's take a phone call. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Maureen.
How are you doing, darling? How are you doing?
I'm okay.
Wonderful.
First time caller.
What is your
First time caller?
first time caller? Woo-hoo-hoo. All right, wonderful. Thank you very much for calling and engaging in our Lettre show. Thank you, darling. What is your thoughts?
Maureen, she started on the right foot because she's not giving him sex, and if she wants respect for herself, she needs to come out in that relationship.
Right.
Because that relationship not working for her. Because she's seen everything that's going wrong in the relationship. So why she staying in that relationship? The man don't want to give her money, so what do you expect her to? The little money she gets is just not enough. She needs to stand firm and just move in that relationship because she already complaining. The man built a little house behind his mother's house. She don't like living there. That's one. The man not giving her money. The man spending money on his child, not on her. So why is she in the relationship?
Do you think what do you think now? Do you think he's wrong for that? Would you move if you were in a relationship like that?
Most definitely I would have moved. Most definitely.
Interesting.
Cora, you wouldn't try to work things out?
No, because they have nothing to work out.
So you wouldn't at least try to make things better by maybe getting a better job or something?
Yeah, but
to
she's
help the
working.
situation?
But she's working. And maybe the little money she's making is just enough for herself. I would have moved.
You know what it didn't say though? You know what it didn't say? Both of them is working, right?
Yeah.
The letter did not indicate whether or not she got him anything for his birthday as well. Does she do for him as well?
That's what I'm saying too.
Because if they both are working,
Yes.
he's taking care of the home, he's taking
Yes.
care of the baby. He's not giving her
But
certain
she
stuff.
didn't even say on the letter if the man maintaining the home. She just talked about the man
He
buying
takes care
for
of
the
his child.
Talk
Well, if
about
they
the home.
are in the home and and he built it, and they're not outside on the street, it stands to receive that the house is being maintained as being livable. So
Maureen, some men think like when you're living in the house with them, they need to just take care of the children. They need to take care of the woman. They need to take care of the house.
Right.
So if you're not doing that, what do you expect the woman to do? Sit down and scratch and smell?
What would be the woman role now?
The woman role is to take care of the house, take care of the man, take care of the children.
Right. So he is withholding his part, so she's withholding her part.
But why is he doing that? Why? So if her birthday come,
well, that part I didn't agree with.
Yeah, that part I didn't really
I didn't agree with that part. I think at least for her birthday.
You're not giving her nothing. At least tell her happy birthday or something. Wish her happy birthday. At least that would suffice. You're not giving her nothing. When she gets something, you want to ask her where she gets it, who give it to her. And you're stalking her.
All right, caller. Thank you very much. First time caller. Thank you so very much. We appreciate you. Yeah. Wonderful. Awesome. Boy, drama queen, I hear you there grumbling in the back. drama queen in the background.
I understand that the guy isn't giving you anything, caller, but there is a word called independent. Please take care of yourself.
It's a very tricky situation. Boy, I don't know.
You're working, taking care of yourself, but fine. But I understand that the guy didn't give you anything for your birthday. Trust me,
I think in her wording of the letter, she may have, some of the things that she draw a reference to may have.
Really petty,
yeah. It may have probably not worked to her advantage. Saying that my friends are getting money from their man, and like these sort of things sort of didn't work too much to her advantage, because it makes it come across now like most of the people are receiving it like, you know what, she just trying to be materialistic. Now, if you were to put it on the hand like that, now it's like, okay, that's what you want to do, that's what you want money for. But for her birthday, I cannot see that. At least her birthday. Come on, at least her birthday.
I always saying people are reflections of the relationship. Sometimes the man probably just gain the same energy. You never know.
The line though, that line sort of stopped me a little bit, had me thinking, that line.
Oh well.
If you're not taking good care of me, what do you expect will happen? And that is right after he have a problem with the phone.
Okay. So you put
the phone she got for the birthday.
You put a you planting.
You're working that little line there.
You're planting.
You
have a garden. The tree is growing. I think at some point in time you have to put a stick to make it straight. But if you're not taking care of the thing, what do you expect? It will die, it will fall. But if a neighbor come down, they will see, wow, I love the plant, the neighbor will take care of it, right?
Right.
So
but that for the neighbor to do that, the neighbor had to trespass into your yard. You don't understand. Now, the neighbor can't just come in my yard and fix my plant. The neighbor must know I must know the neighbor want to do this, and I must agree that if you want to put a stick on it, you can't just come in my yard and pick my mango.
Maybe it could have been. I believe she may be speaking to somebody about her situation. Maybe a friend.
Obviously.
That's why.
You getting rings and phones for your birthday.
Wow. All right.
Of course, her phone may be not good. Of course, you can tell a friend that.
We just about the time. The time crept up on us there already. We gotta read some of the comments as well. Let me see. Okay. Let me try to move this on. Yeah. We have a team for that, ain't it? We do, ain't it? All right, somebody try to call. Ooh, we had a missed call. You could call back. I'm not seeing it here.
Okay, it's over there. There it is.
Oh, man. Okay, here we
take
go.
One last call,
Accept. Yeah. All right, good. That's our last call. Let's see who's there. Good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How are you? A lot of the gentlemen called today. I appreciate that. How are
you? Yeah. Now, let me tell you, you see me personally, I say that man is supposed to do for a woman, but I think society have it twisted. We started to make it look like that is a man's job. From you have a man, you have to take care of her. You know what happened? Our responsibility to our children. Because big people is big people. Right. We can't beat the woman. We beat her, is abuse. Understand? We beat our child, is discipline. but we can't beat the woman.
Yeah.
Okay? So for me personally, I'm not saying the man is supposed to do anything for the woman. All I'm saying is
Not
she
even,
making
not
her
even
money.
for her birthday caller.
Listen to me. Forget the birthday. The birthday is only one day in the year. So what about all the other days in the year? Huh?
Right.
He going out with his friends. He ain't buying nothing. He going out with his friends. He always drinking. And she now wondering if probably he's spending on his friends. But really and truly, sometimes today might be your day. Tomorrow might not. Tomorrow might be your day. When your day come, your day come.
Right.
But that doesn't mean every time he go out, is he that buying or he's spending any money. So that his friends, they go out and his friends buy drinks. He gets drinks. You understand? Right. She going out with her friends. Yes, I know he wrong for only two pests and ask her where she going, calling her and find her. That bordering on what you call it, stalking.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, she expect too much. She expecting too much because the man taking care of the man. First thing the man do, he get you pregnant. The responsible thing to do is to check for the woman and my child. What did he do? He built a house.
Mm-hmm.
He built his mother's house. He provided a shelter. Not so?
Yes.
If not so, okay, he provided a shelter. All right, he working. He's still doing in the house. Huh? Up to now, she said the man out there for the woman. Huh? She never say a woman call and say, we have the same man. She has said that yet.
Facts.
So that's not the problem. That's not the problem. She have to worry about that woman. Huh? He's her man there. When the man leave home, the man go and check his partners, and then he come back home.
Right.
He said probably yes, he should, make more time for his woman, and I agree with that.
Right.
Okay.
But come on, you can't make it look like the man is the worst person in the world just because your birthday come and he forgets you. What's wrong? So okay, take the money, buy you a phone for $1,500, and this month we watching each other in eye and drinking water.
They cut the current. They cut the current.
Huh? Yeah. But they cut the current too. So now we have to try and make sure we can zoom in to see each other in the dark.
Absolutely. Thank you very much.
Come on.
Thank you very much, caller.
All
your
right.
contribution. You're awesome. You're amazing. Thank you very, very, very much. Wonderful. Well, guys, we definitely have gotten to the place where we've got to wrap up. We don't even look like we have time to do a few of your comments. We'll try. We'll try to do a few of the comments. Well, any last words you guys want to say, guys?
I think, personally, I believe that's not really a situation to actually leave your relationship on. Honestly, I think it's fixable. It is fixable by, having a conversation, seeing where she could actually meet him halfway. Have a conversation with him, try to make him meet him halfway, because most of the things you're asking for is not. It's like petty stuff.
Yeah. I believe she can get it on her own because she's working.
I mean, nails.
Exactly. If she's working, these are things I would do for myself.
Writer, my last words to you. The guy is taking care of the house, he's taking care of the kid. Say kudos to that because your hard-working father's doing that. You working, the most you can do is take care of yourself. You want to do your hair, your nails, go ahead. He doesn't have to give you the money. As long as he's providing, the bills are paid, that's the main thing. Exactly. If the kitchen is too hot for you, rather, you pack your bag and you go out the door.
Absolutely. As always, you guys were amazing. Listen, I didn't want to be here. I said, listen, Horace Miller, but I enjoyed it. I absolutely enjoyed it. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Drama Queen.
Sorry, I was late.
That's fine. We appreciate you. C4 as usual. Wonderful. Fruitsy Simos, thank you very much. Beacon Insurance, thank you. Those of you who engaged us, boy, all you turn up and never see that YouTube channel fire up so much. Let me tell you, I say this is going crash, When I see numbers rolling up. So let's keep it like that. Thank you very much for engaging us over there, each and every single one of you. Those of you over on the platform, those who listen via the radio frequency. As a matter of fact, we're now trending on the frequency. It's not solidified yet, but we have some big announcement coming up soon. Fire is here. He's going to tell us about that and more. So certainly, big up to every single one of you who commented. We won't be able to go through all of the comments right now. It's already gone past 5 o'clock. I'm going to try to see And she said, Maureen, I'm sure those qualities didn't just surface as they moved in. She should have seen the red flags before. Why did she move in? They did not discuss any expectations before. Lessons learned for others. Too many issues. All right. Another person said, ladies, whatever your situation in your relationship, never treat sex as a reward to a man because men don't have the same perspective as you. You're better off call it quit rather than holding off on sex. What we tend to forget is that there are more women out there that will be more than willing to simply have it relationship with your man for nothing in return. Try communication, expression for your best result. Someone said, whoa, as much as I believe women need to be independent and should not depend on their partner for them to look good and take care of themselves, as a partner, I believe you should be able to buy your partner a gift for their birthday. If they're someone who likes being celebrated, he would at least do something special for her. Take it from me, writer. If a man wants to, he will. Yeah, I believe in that as well. If he wants to, he will. Before you leave, communicate to him by sitting down about what are your expectations in the relationship, and if after the conversation, give it time to see if there are changes. If nothing changes, go your way and co-parent. It makes no sense to be unhappy in a relationship because he is a good dad and he provides shelter. Save your money and spend money on taking care of yourself. Absolutely. All right. From what I gather, the man's love for the woman and child, from what the writer is saying, he seems to be trying, but she seems to be nagging, hence going to the bar every night, drowning his sorrows with no one to talk to. This relationship can work, but they help to communicate. But they help to communicate with each other and their needs. She have to recognize the struggle. All right. The lady has been asking him to take care of her 2 cars. He just spending money on alcohol with his friends. All this time is with his friends, and she is just there. Maybe he is more financially able than she is. That's why she may be asking for help. She is very frustrated based on the letter wording. I think she is not able to move as yet because she hasn't got a place to live. He is rather selfish, and she needs to move on. Heard he questioned everything she gets, where and how. So he should help because he can. All right. So we gotta cap it there for the messages for now. We've got to wrap up again. You guys have been amazing. Next Wednesday we at it again. Gonna have a next letter at that time. If you would like to send something in, you can send it to teliwa@rcislucia.com. You can email it to there, or if you're brave enough, hand deliver the thing, man. Bring it to us. All right, we'll be more than happy to accommodate you. Enjoy the rest of your evening and be safe. That's our time for now on Lettre. And Lettre, of course, was brought and made possible with the compliments of Fruitsy Seamoss and Beacon Insurance.
And my girl, you know what